We talk about Ludwig Kaiser, who is had quite the week. So Ludwig Kaiser, he found himself arrested this week. You sent me this story, and I thought, what the hell? And I initially saw that it was a domestic issue. I was like, uh-oh. But
I thought Ric Flair got to him.
yeah, first of all, domestic, I thought it was like he beat that woman.
Nope,
But
Flair showed up to his house.
now it still might be because we don't have, well, we have a name, but we don't have footage yet. So, yeah, Kaiser, he found himself arrested this week. News broke on Wednesday, the 20th of May. Uh, real Marcel Bartel was arrested on Wednesday, the 20th, on first degree misdemeanor battery charges in Orlando, Florida. So, as the story goes, he was aware, or he was turned on to the fact that he had a warrant out for his arrest. So he actually turned himself in to the Orange Jail. I guess he was in Mexico. He flew back and turned himself in, posted bill, which was $1,000, and yeah, he's now out of jail. He's getting parades thrown for him in Mexico again. So uh, we're pause on that for now. But what happened? What did he get arrested for? So there's two sides of the story. We're going to cover the neighbors. We're going to cover one side, and we're going to cover, I would assume, Ludwig's side. So the first side of the story was according from the police affidavit. They occurred back in April of 2023 around 6 p.m. At the Lake Elo Hotel, which is where, I'm sorry, Lake Eola apartment, whatever, where Kaiser lives. And this, according to a police report, that a neighbor identified as Richard Reap, he entered a elevator with Kaiser and a woman who we would go and assume is his chick. Her name will be revealed later here. Reap told the police that the couple was acting in a uncomfortable, intimate manner and aggressively kissing on the elevator. So when they reached the 12th floor, he turned to the couple and said, "Please have some manners." Again, this is the side of the story.
This is
So
the dude that got punched,
yeah,
allegedly.
they said, "Please have some manners." And then again, according to this sent Kaiser
Then,
into a violent
yeah,
rage.
Kaiser hulked up on him. What?
Yes, he went into a violent rage off of that, hauled off and punched him multiple times, knocking him to the ground, and then threatened further violence on him.
Probably spit on him, too.
Yeah, now documented that there was a large scratch on Reap's head and visible redness on his back. I'm sorry, on the back of his head. And then investigators reviewed the surveillance footage.
Imagine calling the cops for a scratch and some redness.
Yeah.
You're couple with guns for a scratch.
Well, he got attacked. I mean, some things to say about that side of the story anyway. A lot of people, well, let me go ahead and finish here. So, yes, they reviewed the footage. They identified that it was Kaiser, and yeah, got the warrant for him, and again, he turned himself in, and then he's out now. So the story is that there is footage out, and I don't know why it's not. We don't have it yet. I'm sure we will get it at some point. This can turn the story. Like when the footage gets released, this could really turn the story.
Oh, it absolutely will. It'll confirm one side.
Yes. So that's the first part of the story. Now, what did you think of that? Like, let's say that part of it is like that's the truth of the story.
It's not, though. There's no way he gets out of the elevator. Please, will you stop it? And he's going to get his ass kicked for that. Well, obviously, more had to have happened. And for him to call the police for a scratch.
Well, he got attacked.
He didn't get attacked. He probably got incidentally scratched. He probably got gruffed by the neck or something. Like, you touch my woman one more time, I'll throw you down the stairs, you little bitch.
Well, again, it says that the police report said he got punched multiple times.
That's what he told the police. That's all their police report is. That's what that motherfucker's account is.
Okay. But it also says that they footage and saw it was Kaiser. So
Yeah, it was Kaiser scruffing him up. I believe that an incident happened. What I don't believe is the motherfucker just turned around. Please stop it. There's kids
okay,
around.
he didn't say that, but a lot of people talking about, oh, he should mind his own business. This guy, a lot of people were saying that. Oh, like they're doing PDA, but you should mind your own business. Like
we don't even know if that's the case though. Like this whole guy's story is suspect.
I don't know. I think there's truth to it.
Yeah, even involved. That's all I believe.
I believe there was okay. The question then becomes, what is aggressively kissing and uncontrollably intimate?
Was he on his...
In my mind, he's like, race, like his fist running up her thigh, up her skirt, and the guy's like,
that squish sound,
and it's like, guys, can we just it's a 30-second elevator ride? Can we wait? What, bitch? You don't want to watch, bitch? And that's what, that's off. You don't want to watch, according to this guy's story.
Yeah, we don't even know. Like, it could have been something else. That guy could have been just belligerent,
or Kaiser could have been drunk.
That's true.
Well, that was one side of the story. Then we get to the other side of the story, which has even more holes in it. So the other side of the story is from Raj Giri. Now, from what it sounds like, previously there was only 3 people involved. There was Kaiser, the chick, the dude, the neighbor. So where Raj is getting his side of the story from, like, who were those 3? Well, obviously it wasn't the neighbor, because he's already told his side, and his side was, asked him to stop and got his ass beat for it. She probably didn't say anything because she's a model, so he's not sliding in her DMs. So that means Kaiser's is telling him this part of the story.
Okay, so we have both sides of the story then.
And Kaiser's side of the story is that, and this coming from Raj Giri, this is what I heard regarding the Ludwig Kaiser situation. He was in an apartment elevator, so we both have confirmed, we can confirm that part. They were in an elevator with Andrea Bazarte, or whatever her name is, Bazart, which is Kaiser's girlfriend. They were being affectionate, so corroborating that part of the story. Again, what's aggressive or not, that's up to discretion. But nothing crazy or out of the ordinary. Again, that's up to discretion. Reap allegedly didn't say anything in the elevator, but once he got out of the elevator on the 12th floor, he allegedly said to Kaiser something to the effect of, "You need to show some fucking respect before I call ice on that bitch." Kaiser got out of the elevator and they had a little scuffle, but no punches were thrown, apparently.
Huh.
So, is again the side of the story from Raj Giri is that this guy threw out, he was going to call ice on his girlfriend, and then Kaiser's fighting for his girlfriend's honor in this instance, but not throwing a punch.
That makes sense. Maybe put in a chokehold.
Well, a couple things here. Again, number one, there were, from what the report said, there were 3 people on the elevator. So where's this story coming from if there were only 3 people around to see it? And again, we know it's not the neighbor because he gave the police one story. He's not going to give Raj the other side of the story, another story. So, yeah, it's a chick or Kaiser that did it. That's one. Number 2, let's take him at face value here. Kaiser, because his chick, so I says, I'm going to call ICE. And by the way, we don't know the race of the guy that he attacked either. So that's maybe important. But Kaiser, he gets this thrown at him. Oh, I'm going to call ICE. And then he decides to attack the person off of that. So you're telling me that you are attacking someone because they use one word?
We called her a bitch. Well, not everybody gets ice cream thrown in their face and does nothing about it.
Maybe or maybe not. But you're telling me that Kaiser's giving so much power to one word that he's just going to attack someone violently because they use one word?
Like, no, because they
low in society are we?
Because they disrespected his
with one word. And I don't think bitch was the word.
Still disrespect. I mean, there's a lot of levels to what, if Kaiser's account, Let's just go ahead and say that. There's a lot of levels to that, right? So yeah.
Yeah, he's lady, but it's one word. It's
Defending
a
his lady.
word.
There's the bitch part, the part, the ice part. I mean, Kaiser might be a total liberal too.
Maybe. But it's a word. Like, he was physically threatening her. I don't know.
He
You
was
can't
if
be losing
he
control
was
because
by threatening to call ICE.
he was, but is that even a thing anymore? Is ICE still a thing anymore?
No, Trump's too busy making sure
Hiking up
there's
gas
war.
prices?
Yeah,
But you can't
ending
be,
all of his campaign promises.
yeah. You can't just be like going on people because of one word. Then that word's just going to have too much power over you. Like, now I
It
just
wasn't
throw
a
out
word; it was a threat.
the word ICE. That's what I'm going to call ICE. So the word ICE is the one word that is given so much power.
I'm going to call immigration on you, and then he called his lady a bitch. So
And by the way,
yes,
wouldn't ICE be coming to get Kaiser too?
not if Kaiser has his papers.
Oh, but yeah, that's the other side of the coin there.
Well, I guess this is something you would just need to kind of see video of, or video to make an educated guess, because obviously you're not going to be able to hear what's said. I've never seen video footage with sound. Have you? Or
No, yeah, yeah, be kind of be able to see what happens. I guess what we'll be able to put the two stories together and kind of see from there. Like, does attack because in the story, does this attack happen when they get off the elevator? Like, if the guy walks off the elevator and turns around and says something, now it's more likely that the story that Raj Giri had from one of the three people involved is more likely to be true. And
see
then,
Kaiser and his girl dry humping.
yeah, if he's unzipping his pants and then turns around and beats the shit out the guy, then we'll know that maybe his side of the story is more likely to be true.
With his shit out.
Yeah, slapping it with it. Now, we do have a little bit of updates to the story, though. Kaiser, he was so the his team. They were just trying to get him cleared for the AAA event because again, he does have his mask versus match. So they were trying to get him cleared. Looks like they did get him cleared because he appeared for, I don't know, there was some kind of serenade thing that they did, and he appeared there. So apparently he is out. And I want you to take a look at this video. This was, I guess, this was a part of the thing he was at too. I'm gonna drop it here in a second here, and I'm gonna drop it right under the link that we just had here. So this is the second link there. Hold on, play without the music. I didn't know that music was there. We probably already got cooked on that. So Kaiser here, he goes his girl, and then he mimics kissing one of the fans. He's like a rock star there now, because the story got out that he was defending his Mexican girlfriend from ICE or whatever. So he's like Superman to them now. But okay, you says kiss here. Would you say that that is something enough to cause the fight over?
No.
Yeah.
He didn't even use tongue.
But again, maybe he was. I mean, I don't know if you're sauced up enough to be like, I don't know. It's just a all around weird story. So yes, there must
The
have
lack of
been.
information makes it more weird too.
Yeah,
But turned himself in. I mean,
there was a warrant and turned himself in. So
immediately. So he didn't like drag it out or yeah. I'd say
yeah,
on the, I with or I believe Kaiser's version more than I believe the other guys.
I'm still on the fence here, but I just want the moral of the story to be: just because someone says one word to you, you can't be going to physicality over it. One word should not have enough power over anybody to just be going to the mat and getting arrested over,
It's
especially when you
not
have.
it's not the one word to you. It's the one word to the lady,
Well,
and
even
real
then,
men defend their lady's honor. And if we believe Kaiser's, well, actually, both events, like nothing really happened. Like, how's he going to get punched from multiple times and just walk away with a scratch and some redness? That doesn't make any sense.
unless they're open hands, open hand hits.
Well, then that's not a punch.
I mean, I don't know if I see Kaiser as a big puncher. I don't know. Maybe he is. I mean, he's got some good track record. This lady, Tiffany Stratton, maybe he is a good. Maybe he does punch. Maybe he gets out there in the fight clubs. Yeah, what? Did the guy didn't have any stuff on his face, like back of his head or whatever?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but definitely keep you informed on this story, and it'll be interesting to see what happened with Kaiser. I don't think anything. I was initially, again, before the ice part of it dropped, I was initially thinking that I don't know, like this is the biggest match of your life, and you're getting arrested beforehand. Like, what is that? Like, they're not going to be able to trust you now. You kind of your career over nothing. But again, it seems like he is now a superhero over there.
Well, it
Even
seems like
more.
a lot of people are in his corner too.
Yeah, JBL came out and said like he's in his corner. I wouldn't say that so far, being JBL. Like yeah, I'm gonna wait before I get 100% into someone's corner.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, we'll see. We'll keep you updated, and hopefully this doesn't do anything. Seemingly, it's going to help his career, but we'll see what else comes of it. And yeah, I'm sure we'll do another video once the video of the events drops. MZ, get your game up. It's been like days now. Should I have this already? You got the Vince McMahon footage right away. Anyway, let us know what you think of the story. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button.